Hello there. All right. What up, everybody? My Bluetooth is not working. I mean, it works. I can hear, but it's not letting me change my sound in there. Stupid. All right. Let's see here. Golly, my hand's been tingling all day. It's been doing it. I think it may have did it some yesterday, but today's it. What's everybody up to? All right. Got a good show. I hope it's good. I feel like it's gonna be good. So I got my buddy Marcus coming on. I'm excited. Oh, Marcus, he's at the basketball game with his son. His son's playing basketball. So I don't know if it's Gators or the Bulldogs he plays for, but either way, hope his son does good. I got to hang out with Marcus this weekend at the racetrack and then got to see him at the Forestry Festival in Jackson. So that was good. Hadn't got to see him lately. I'm glad that once he gets done with the game, he's going to come on live tonight. So, going to have a pretty good little show. I don't know why my phone does that when I'm live. I mean, it's just with zero people watching, and probably because people are watching the election stuff, which I'm fixing to be watching that myself because I voted. I voted Donald Trump, baby. Trump 2024. I usually don't talk politics, but today I voted for Trump. So Trump, Vance, let's go. Hope we can take the White House back. And if you didn't vote, you have no right to cry and complain when things don't go your way. So I proudly voted. I sure did. So I waited till the last minute to advertise show, and I should have had a flyer made, but the internet was out yesterday at the house. Didn't get a flyer made, so but I did get a post out this morning. And of course I'm live every Tuesday anyway, so everybody should know on Tuesdays is when I'm live. Got a good show. We're going to talk about prayer. Prayer is the title of the show. Hey, we got 4 people in here. Y'all share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Share this live. Yes, yes. 4 people. How's everybody doing? Where y'all watching from? If you want to tell me who you voted for, you can. I voted Trump. I'm just gonna be real with you. I don't care who knows who I voted for. Like when you go to the voting thing and they got those little cardboard things that hide you to show so people can't see who you voted for. Oh man, I don't need that. Wide out and open. I don't care who sees who I vote for. It ain't that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like somebody gonna disown you because you voted for somebody. Which I mean, it is 2024, but what's everybody up to tonight? Y'all go vote. I hope everybody voted today. Hope everybody voted. We got a good show. Once Marcus gets here, he's at the ball game with his son. We're going to talk about prayer. I'm going to talk about a little bit too before he gets here. Let's see. Y'all share this live. Share it out. Share it out. Share it to everybody. Everybody share the live out. We need more than one person watching. Jason, are you in here, Jason? Or is that somebody else watching? I just got through watching the Duck Call Room podcast. How many of y'all watched the Duck Call Room podcast? Know what I'm talking about? Have y'all ever seen the Duck Call Room podcast with Uncle Si, Martin, Johnny D, and usually a guest? If y'all haven't, y'all need to watch the Duck Call Room podcast. You can go on YouTube and just type in Duck Call Room podcast. It's easy to find. It's got all the ones from Duck Dynasty. It's great, man. It's the greatest podcast that I listen to. And I know I'm a part of several podcasts myself, like this one, the Wednesday night show, and then my racing podcast. But this one's by far the best. And I watched the Unashamed podcast with Phil Robertson and Jace and Al and them, but it's just not. I mean, Unashamed's good if you're showing up strict about the Bible and love reading the Bible. The Unashamed is awesome because I watch it a lot too. But the Duck Call Room is my favorite because they're all the time laughing. They tell jokes. They talk about anything, hunting, fishing, whatever. And then they have a Bible discussion a lot of times. And then at the end of the show, Uncle Si always prays, reads a Bible verse, either him or Johnny D, whoever wants to read a Bible verse. But most of the time, it's Uncle Si that reads a Bible verse. And I love, and they alternate guests too. So, what's everybody up to? Did anybody go to the Forestry Festival this weekend? So, hey, Erica. I'm glad to see my friend Erica's watching. How you doing? So Erica's watching from my personal page here. Thanks for watching, Erica. Thanks everybody that's sharing. So we got three. Well, we did have three people. Now we're down to one. I guess it's Erica watching. You can tell I had four people in here. They must have found it pretty boring if all three people just scattered out like a cat. What's everybody doing? What you up to there, Erica? So yeah, I went to the Forestry Festival this past weekend, and I worked the Gulf Coast Truck and Equipment booth, which is where I work. Mack Trucks. We're a Mack truck dealer. It's the hat I got on. So I worked our booth because I wanted to show my sales skills that I'm pretty good at selling stuff. My promotional skills, like I can promote anything. And so I wanted to do that to show, that I'm more than just a cleanup guy. And because I'm good at that kind of stuff, I graduated from Kennesaw State University with their online programs. I graduated with my professional selling degrees from them. So shout out to Kennesaw State University. But yeah, I just wanted to show my extra set of skills that I'm really good at. And me and Hunter had a blast. Hunter's truck salesman, his dad owns the company. So shout out to Hunter Cross and Gulf Coast Truck. We had a blast out there. I got to meet a lot of people at the truck show, a lot of customers. I got to promote this beautiful Mack truck we had on display, and red, white, and blue patriotic Mack truck. And the color was bright blue and crossroad red, which is the ones they picked for American patriotic colors. So if you haven't seen that truck, go on my Facebook and you'll see the pictures of the truck. But we had it on display, and we had another truck on display too. That was a Pinnacle log truck, and then we had all right, cool, 4 quarter back stuff. So yeah, we had a Pinnacle log truck on display, and then we had a white service truck on display. So that was cool. I met a lot of awesome people, got to showcase our trucks, showcase my skills at promoting stuff. And I hope we get a sale from from that this weekend. We ended up winning we won an award. We won the People's Choice Award. So that was great. That's a blessing from God right there. I was tickled to death that we won the People's Choice Award. Well, we got one person. I don't know who you are, but thanks for watching. Tired of my screen going black. I gotta change that while I'm live. So yeah, we won the People's Choice Award at the truck show, the equipment show. I got to give a shout out to Jason Harrell, the owner of C. Harrell and Sons Logging. They're one of our customers, really good customer at that. We've done a lot of their trucks over the years. So C. Harrell, Jason Harrell, the owner, he put on the equipment show, and we had the blue truck was the one we wanted to win, the blue, red, white, and blue truck, and so we ended up um, so when it come down to the People's Choice Award, so from what I was told is that they have white buckets, little small bucket about this tall in each truck, and they had all the dealer trucks separate from the customer trucks, and so we had ours on display, and so we had these little white buckets at each truck. And so so they said the kids were going to go around and pick their favorite trucks, and the one with the most plastic tokens in it wins. And so we got a bunch of gold tokens and some little plastic jewelry, like some little jewels and stuff. And so we won first place. Not first place, but we won the People's Choice Award from that. We had the most, which was awesome. Blessing from God. In fact, I'll find that picture of that truck, and I will show y'all the one we won with. But I washed it twice because it got dust all over it from our parking lot. And then Alan, what up, JT? How you doing? Y'all share this live. So Alan, my friend from Cuba that I work with, he had the idea of putting stars on the truck. So we put white stars all over the truck. And then me and Alan got the truck prepped and got it ready, and then had some other guys come in to help us. I think Hunter helped us get it ready too. We put a bunch of accessories on the truck. So we took it down. Oh, we took it down to the truck show, and so I'm gonna flip this around, and let's see, an ownership link, for Ustaz Syed Abdul Qadir Joffrey was added to my video. What in the world? Why in the world did I get an ownership link from somebody from overseas? But Facebook just sent me that. Wow, that's weird. Hopefully, nobody trying to hack me. All right, so let me flip this around. I'm going to show y'all. We got 4 people. We did have 5. Let's get 10 people. I got a good message about prayer. My buddy Marcus said they're just fixing to come in here. He's at the ball game right now. So let me show y'all. I'm going to show y'all this truck. This truck is beautiful. It's the most beautiful log truck, in my opinion. Now, the interior, it's a plain interior, but the exterior, gorgeous truck. So let's see. I'm gonna go in here in my photos. Excuse me. Photos, cover photo. Now I want y'all to tell me what you think of this truck. It's red, white, and blue colors. So I'm gonna flip this around here. Let's see. Settings, camera. Good to have JC tuned in. All right, so there's the camera flipped around. So that's the truck. So that's the one we had on display. It's red, white, and blue, patriotic. Beautiful log truck, man. And it's kind of hard to see the colors because you see the shadow from the tree. That stupid tree was in the way, had a shadow over the truck. That's why the colors didn't come out as good as I like, but that's okay. It's still a cool, beautiful truck. And this is the trophy we won. You can see Hunter's little girl, Parker, with the trophy. So it's kind of hard to see the trophy is clear. But then if you look right here, that's the one we won. People's Jackson Forestry Festival Truck and Equipment Show People's Choice. So that's what we won with the trophy, which is really with the truck. And then there's a good shot of the color. That's me and Hunter right by the truck there. And yeah, so congratulations, Team Gulf Coast Truck. Hey. All right, let me flip his camera back around. Settings, camera facing front. All right, what you up to, JT? How you doing? Good to have JT Clegg in here. JT Clegg has joined the Quake Radio team. He's going to be doing a rock show, a online Christian radio show, and it's called Facing the Giants. I believe, isn't that what you named it, JT? But yeah, that's going to be, yeah, I believe that's what he calls it, Facing the Giants. But that's going to be coming up whenever the Lord's ready for JT to start his online radio show. But y'all stay tuned for that. He's going to play Christian rock music. In fact, I added a bunch of new Christian rock music to the station. If y'all want to go listen, I would love to have some listeners to our station. We're a small, super small online station, and any listeners would greatly appreciate it. All right, so I'm fixing to get into my topic here, but I'm gonna play a song. Let me pull up my Facebook here. I'm fixing to play the new David Patacone song. I want y'all to tell me what you think of this song. He just dropped it like last week, I think it is. It's called My Path to Walk, and phenomenal song. All right, let me share this. But when Marcus gets in, I'm gonna make sure our subject is prayer. I want all four of you people watching to stay in here until we get done with the show because you need to hear this about prayer. It's great. All right, so let me share this. I gotta share this with everybody to let them know that I am live. Coon Hunters Outdoor Ministries. Cool, I'll call it. All right, Coon Hunters Outdoor Ministries. All right, sent separately. All right, so I just sent. I had to send this out to a bunch of people. Y'all share the live there. So, all right, let's see. I'm gonna hit the play button on this song. Y'all tell me what you think of this song. It's called My Path to Walk. It just dropped. You can watch the I think it's a lyric video he's got on YouTube. So, all right. So Adam Stratton. All right. What y'all think of this song? Let me know.
Presence is abundant joy. Feel the shadows loom, I trust in you. You set before me this path I will walk. You give me peace through it all. You walk beside me on this trail. You keep me steady, I won't fall. I will live forever by your side, and I trust you, Lord. You are ever present with me now, and I praise you, Lord. You set before me this path I will walk. You give me peace through it all. You walk beside me on this trail. You keep me steady, I won't fall.
This is eternal life, that they know you, the only true God, and Jesus Christ, whom you have sent.
You set before me this path I will walk. You give me peace through it all. You walk beside me on this trail. You keep me steady, I won't fall. You set before me this path I will walk. You give me peace through it all. You walk beside me on this trail. You keep me steady, I won't fall.
All right, cool. Mark Hollinghead, how you doing? Man, tell me what y'all think of that song. Tell me what you think of that song. Man, Mark, what you doing, Mark? Did you get to listen to that song? All right, let's see. I got to stop the song from playing. I'm just trying to pin his artist page. I love this song, man. What y'all think of this song? My Path to Walk. That's the name of the song.
The path of life to me, and I praise you, Lord.
Oh, okay. Let's see. No wonder what I did right there.
And I praise you.
And I praise you, Lord.
Valley, I will fear no evil. Though the shadows loom, I trust in you. You set before me this path.
This path that I walk.
You give me peace through it all.
All right. So, what y'all think of that new song? What y'all think of that new song I just played? It dropped. I believe it was last week. Is it last week or the week before? It was recently. It was David Patacone, My Path to Walk. Be sure and put on y'all's prayer request list. Put on David on your prayer request list. He's got cancer, and I've become friends with him. He's been on my show twice. He's somebody I think highly of. We play his music over here at Quake Radio. I love his music. I love the synthesizers. I love the 80s style. I love the neon colors. But he just dropped two new singles. My Path to Walk, and I'm trying to think of the other one. And then before he dropped those singles, he just released this new album right here. This is his new album called Lamentations. Y'all have got to buy this album. You can go to bandcamp.com and search David Patacone, and you can buy this album from Bandcamp. He even autographed it. You can see his autographed in gold. But you can see he does the neon colors. His music is phenomenal, as you just heard. Yeah, DavidPataconemusic.com is his website. You can buy merch there too. Um, if y'all can, I don't have his donation link, but if he comes in here, or if he's in here, post your donation link, David. And if anybody can donate to help him out, please do. But yeah, he's been going through that, and he hadn't been able to work much. I know God's got a big plan for you, David. So Marcus will be in just a minute. So my topic for tonight is prayer. So what is y'all's what do y'all think of when you think prayer? What is your what do you think of when you think of prayer? What does prayer mean to you? Y'all let me know in the comment section there. What does prayer mean to you? What is something that stands out to you about prayer? I don't know if Erica's still in here, but all right. Okay. Coming in hot. We got 3 people watching. Man, I wish we had 10 people watching. So what does prayer mean to y'all? What does prayer look like to y'all? To me, I pray for everything. Like I pray for people, especially pray for people that do you wrong. I pray for people who going through rough times. There's different ways, oh, there he is.
What's
Hey.
up, Jay?
So did y'all win?
No, we lost.
Oh, that sucks. What was the score?
I think it was 30-25.
Oh man, that's a bummer. Well, that was a close game at least. So is he at Clark Prep?
No, he's at Clark County.
Okay, Clark County. Okay. Well, go Bulldogs.
Yeah. No,
So
Clark
yeah,
Prep
we're
don't recruit like they used to back when I was in school. And Jackson Academy is the only one that's offering him scholarships right now, so he's probably going up in Jackson next year.
really wow. Yeah, that's sad because I can remember, Clark Prep was big on baseball, basketball, football, and
Oh yeah, I mean that's back when they did recruiting and gave out the scholarships and everything, but they don't do it no more. And if you look at their record, you can definitely tell it.
yeah, and they beat Jackson Academy Friday night, which was super awesome. They beat the brakes off them. Their first win of the season. Um, they have a lot of young 8th graders playing. Some of them go to my church youth group. So John Allen's one of them. He's pretty good. They're getting better. It's him. Let's see, Reese. I think he plays. And trying to think of John Knight. He plays. He goes to my church. So I'm glad to see the Gators are picking things up and getting better. Hi Felica, how you doing? Is your mom watching?
Way past your
So
bedtime.
so y'all share this live out. Y'all let people know we're watching. We got 4 people. I had 5 or 6. My mom's watching. She says prayer to me is the awesome gift of keeping God near in all circumstances. Wow, that is awesome. So okay. So I was just asking this: what does prayer mean to you? What does prayer mean to everybody? So what does it mean to you?
I mean, it's the main communication. I mean, faith is great and all that, but if you don't talk to him daily, I mean, what's the point of having faith if you're not going to take the nutrient for the soul, the
Exactly.
communication?
Exactly. That you hit the nail on the head. Um, you and then you got people that one of the things I learned is you have to believe that prayer works, then it works. Because if you don't believe that prayer works, then why are you saying it? Like, what's the point in even saying it if you don't believe it works?
That definitely works.
Because, like, yeah, I'm glad my mom said that, so that's cool. You have to pray daily, pray in all circumstances. You even have to, you even have to pray for your presidential candidates. Pray for Trump.
Oh yeah,
Pray for Kamala.
oh yeah. But see, a lot of people don't realize when they'll pray for stuff they want instead of stuff they actually, need spiritually to grow.
Yes, yes,
Like
exactly.
when Jelly Roll, God, I need a favor. I mean, it don't work like that.
Exactly. And he, man, my favorite version of that song is the original version without Laney Wilson. Uh, but yeah, like if
That
you,
saved me.
oh, that's right, Save Me. My bad. Yeah, but yeah, I love that because he hits the nail on the head. I only talk to God when I need a favor. I only talk to God when I ain't got a prayer. I mean, it's simple. Jelly Roll understands it because so many times we only pray. Uh, so many times we only pray when things are going bad. How many times do we pray when things are going good? Oh,
There it goes. I was trying to disconnect from my truck.
that's cool. But yeah, when I pray in all situations, good, bad. Like I had an awesome weekend. We won that award at that truck show down there for the company I work for, and that's a blessing because I prayed. I was like, hey, thank you for that. That was really cool that we won that. So maybe that'll help get us business. And then I always pray when something good happens to me because so many times people they pray for something, they get it, but they don't thank God for it. And then next time he's like, I don't know about this, homie. You better slow your roll. I ain't gonna, you know. And it's good to when he blesses you with something, it's best to pray and thank him for it.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So what was the award y'all won? The fan favorite, family choice. What was it?
So the one we won was the People's Choice Award, and they had this. Uh, they had these little white buckets they were putting beside each truck, and apparently they put them beside the customer trucks too. So they wanted to separate the dealership trucks, the brand new dealership trucks, from the used customer trucks. So they had us on this end, as well they had them on the other end. And so they said the kids were going to go around and get little gold tokens and little plastic tokens, and they was going to put them in each bucket, and the one with the most tokens wins. And so that was really really cool. We had some jewels in there too, look like some plastic jewels. But Hunter's little girl, Parker, brought up some tokens, and then she had some other little kids brought up, and then she found some more, and so within that was really cool that we got to. So and then we let her walk up and get the trophy when they called it out. So and they gave out a first, a second, a third place, People's Choice, and they gave out maybe one more. I can't remember, but that was really cool to win out of all those. Because I prayed the event would go good, and that helped. And I took my little life books I get from the church, and so I got me this new miniature stamper. If you can see it, yeah, I got this stamper. It's got my logo on it. It says Coon Hunter
Mhm.
is red, and so I've been stamping these little life books, and I took probably 10, 12 of those, and had three of those other little booklets I've been giving out, and I gave out every single one of those but one. So I'm glad that working that booth got me to meet people and pass these out. It's pretty cool.
So how did you get chose to be the one down there? Did you get sucked into it or volunteered?
I actually volunteered. I wanted to show my sales skills, to show how, because I'm very good with people. I got a lot of people skills, and like my cousin Todd told me one time, he said he's so good at selling he can sell ice to Eskimos. I feel that. If you can sell ice to Eskimos, if you can sell tires to a tire manufacturer, you're doing something. And so I figured, I said, well, with all my many years of sales experience, and then when I graduated from Kennesaw State, those selling programs I took last year, when I graduated from those three, I said, you know what? I want to do something to show I got a lot of selling skills and that I'm more than just a cleanup guy, and show how good I am. And all my years of working retail experience help with that, because I love talking with people. Some people you just can't talk with. Some people just, but most people you'll find is really, really good people. And then if you tell them a joke, or just, if you just know how to talk with people, you can sell and do whatever.
I'm watching this election stuff on TV, and it blows my mind the amount of idiots in this world. I ain't gonna get
Oh,
into
that
politics tonight, but it just blows my mind the amount of them.
there's a lot of idiots out there, man. And
Like Vermont just reelected Bernie Sanders again.
what? Wow.
It just
I'm
blows my.
telling you, I'm telling you, I mentioned it earlier when I first started the live that I voted for Trump. I'm 100% Trump. Now, there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with him on, and stuff he's done, but I think he's way better than the alternative we got. And which really, I've been saying this too, even though I've been posting on Facebook today that I voted and this and that, is that regardless of who wins the election, God's still in control, and he's still gonna be on the throne, and he's still the King of Kings, and ain't nothing any of these stupid candidates can do about it.
Absolutely.
I mean, and then prayer is key in this election. We have to, like I was talking about earlier, pray for both candidates. Pray for Kamala, pray for Trump, and then it's sad that you look at this voting stuff and you see people that's on the ballots that don't even want to be on the ballot, and that's just wasted votes. And like I saw when I voted today, I saw where Kennedy was on the ballot, and he clearly said that he pulled out and was backing Trump. And it's like, why did they still add him to the ballot when he said he wasn't running no more? I didn't understand that. So what is anybody else got any thoughts on prayer, the power of prayer? Anything?
She's got to be close, but she won't go live. Oh, I didn't ask you. How did y'all do selling your peanuts at that Pioneer Day with the Lions Club?
Oh, yeah, we did pretty good. Well, I had to leave early because I went to a concert. But if I would have stayed, I'd have probably sold the rest of the bags. But we ended up having, I think we had like 10 bags left or something like that. And then we took them, they took the rest of them to the forestry festival down there. And they put them, like usually the Lions Club is on this end of the forestry festival, right past the car show. But this year, they put them all the way down by the police station there, town hall. And they said it wasn't a whole lot of people coming through there, but they ended up selling every single bag but one, and we kept the bag, so that's fine with me. I like eating them.
I like them, but I want them already cooked.
Yeah, so that pizza flavored peanut I was telling you about, I can I like making them, and the only problem I have is once you bake them in the oven for 350, you got to get that husk off of them. If you don't, they won't taste that good, and then plus the seasoning won't stick. So you got to get all that husk off, and I have not found a fast way to do that. It takes forever to roll those up in your hand and get that husk off there. If anybody's got a redneck way to do it, you let me know and I'll do it.
There's got to be a way because, like I said, when you buy those planter ones, they don't have the husk on them. So there's got to be a machine or something that does it.
Yeah, there's got to be, and I would be willing to spend it as much as I eat peanuts. If I had some of those pizza peanuts, I could eat them every day. It 'cause I use that seasoning. I buy a seasoning called Flavor God, and Flavor God they make everything. They make meat seasoning, all kind of stuff, and it literally tastes just like a cheese pizza. We got 4 people in here. Y'all be sure and give us a like. Go to YouTube and subscribe to Coon Hunters Outdoors Ministries on YouTube. I got a bunch of new videos that's gonna go up there as soon as I get some space to edit them. Anybody got any prayer requests? You want to talk about prayer? Prayer is the main thing we need every day in life. Without prayer and Jesus, we ain't got nothing. I don't know who's what. It says we got 5 people watching, which is great. And if anybody wants to listen to a good Christian radio station, y'all give us a listen. There's a link scrolling there. Quake OIC Praise News, where music is therapy. Live 365. What all music you listen to?
I really don't listen to music that much. I'm always going, going, going. I really don't. I mean, when I ride with my wife and kids, I mean, they mainly, Jelly Roll, Post Malone, all that newer country stuff, Morgan Wallen,
Oh, that's cool.
know what they got going.
Well, I'm gonna send you a link to the station to listen, and you tell me what you think. If you don't like it, you don't like it. It's all right. I ain't gonna judge you, but I want you to be honest to what you think. But we play underground Christian rap music like ASAP Preach, and then every now and then you'll hear a KB or a Lecrae song, but most of the time it's underground. Dan Muller Jr., ASAP Preach, there's a lot of different guys. And then we play Christian rock music. We'll do Striper, Skillet. Let's see who else. Red, Disciple, 7 Day Slumber. It's a whole list. Then we got Demon Hunter, groups like that. And then we play the Christian worship music. We play like Jordan Felice, a lot of these big name bands like Oh, my internet kicked off. I
Hey,
wondered what I.
welcome to TDS. I shared the link today for everybody to get Starlink.
Yeah, so it's $120 a month, isn't it?
Yeah, but I highly recommend. It's so much better.
Because for years we had the slow TDS internet. Well, Jamie lives on Deerfield Trail. You know where that's at. He lives on Deerfield Trail, and he's got the new TDS fiber optic internet, which is the best one they've ever come out with for TDS. He's got it and loves it, but TDS says that we can't get the fiber optic internet over here because they ain't got the lines out this far. So G&D Outdoors is the end of their line as far as their internet goes. And then we can't get the cable office internet because they don't jump their competitors' lines. And so finally, we found out that TDS has a faster internet than what we've always had, and it's great. But just like yesterday, some dumb goes in there and cuts the fiber optic cables. And apparently, it wasn't just TDS; they cut the cable company's cable too. Like, really, bro? They should just put a they should put out a fine for anybody that's digging and destroys the internet cable. I think there should be a fine.
Well, it's happening just too often now. I mean, it's once a week, once every other week, somebody's digging it up.
Yes,
Like
and
I park at Circle K, and I can't tell you how many mornings I go in there, and they'll be like, "We can't do anything. No cars, no nothing. Internet's down."
golly, man, that's horrible. And then another thing I'm not a fan of TDS on is now their local people are great. You can call the Butler office, you can speak to an American in Butler. But if you call their 1-800 number, you're going to speak to somebody that don't speak English, and it's going to be a pain in the butt to understand what they're saying.
That's every company. Every company does that. It blows my mind. You know, all the money you spend with them, and you call, "Hello, hello."
Exactly. That's one thing. I've got Southern Wireless, and that's one thing I'll say about Southern Wireless. When I call Southern Wireless tech support, I speak to an American out of Birmingham, Alabama, or Atlanta, Georgia, one of the two, and it's always an American. But now when I had Verizon, every now and then I had 2 times when I spoke to an American. The rest of the time, when I had Verizon for work, when I had it for work years ago, and I'd call them, it'd be somebody I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
I ain't had a link since I was in high school.
Yeah, and so like the way they do it now, Mike Wassmer says Trump's going to win. I sure hope so, Mr. Mike. Um, so the way it goes now is like I've got the Samsung Galaxy S22. It don't have a link button on the side because of Samsung, but they have the PTT app you download. And sadly, I ain't got nobody on my contact list to contact. I used to love using the link. Like I used to have all kind of people, but now my service, I get service in places people AT&T wish they had service. I'll get service and people look at me, how you got service? Well, I got Starlink Wireless. It picks up everywhere out in the country.
Only
And
bad
there's,
spot around here is Zimco. AT&T will not work anywhere around Zimco.
oh, I bet. And Verizon, they finally put a Verizon tower up.
Up there in Thomasville.
Yep, yep. And they put one right there in Fulton, at Fulton Junction. So do you like rap music, any?
No,
All
no.
right. You like rock music?
Yeah, I love rock. Listen, you know, Guns N' Roses, Aerosmith.
All right, cool. I'm gonna play a song for you. I want you to tell me what you think of this song. Let me see if I can find it. On my list here. Let's see. Feeding. So this is the group. This is the group Makor that I'm a huge fan of. The lead singer, his name is Joshua Redden, and we talk weekly, a lot. I hadn't talked to him here the past few days, but we talk a lot. And one reason we talk a lot is so up there at the racetrack at Tri County, we're going to do that Christian rock concert I've been talking about doing. And we're going to end up doing it next year, which is great because it's too late in the year to start advertising it now. Do it now. So we're going to do it next year, but it'll be Makor, it'll be Matt Sassano, and then it'll be Phoenix Hip Hop. And I don't know much about Phoenix Hip Hop. He's a new artist. I've listened to his stuff. It's pretty good, but he mixes Christian rap with Christian rock, and he blends it together. He plays the electric guitar. And then Matt Sassano, you'll love him. He does. He's got cerebral palsy, so for him to play on stage and perform is amazing because that's a horrible disease.
Oh, yeah.
And he's so popular. He's not big, but he's had 4 number 1 songs in a row on the Christian rock charts, which is really cool. And then Makor would be the headliner. And it's Joshua, his brother Jeff, and I'm trying to think of the other guys' names, but this is off their new album called War Cry. And I'll show you what the album looks like. I bought it on CD, and they autographed it for me, which is super cool. I love getting autographs. So it's going to be kind of hard to see because of the reflection. You know what? Let me take it out of the case. You'll see it better without the reflection. There's a picture of the Viking, it's like these Viking warriors. They're going into battle, and you see the fire in the background and the dark sky, and it's super cool. They all got their helmets on. They're marching to battle. And then let's see. All right, and then this is the actual CD. The whole band autographed it with silver marker, which is really cool. So I'm going to play this song. It's called War Cry. Oh. So what you
Is
think
that
of that?
that was pretty decent? Is that band gonna be at the racetrack?
Yes. So they will be the headliner, and um, in fact, I'll find a picture and show you what they look like. And so yeah, they'll be the headliner. Matt Sassano, he got famous for a song. I don't have it on my list or I'd play it, but he got famous for a song called "Not My Name." He wrote it about because he's got disabilities. So he wrote it about people that make fun of people that's got disabilities. And one of the lines in the song goes, it goes, label me and call me what you want, but that's not my name. And so it's basically a fight song to defend people that get called names that have disabilities. And that's a pretty cool song. All right. Hey, Mike, how you doing? All right. So let me pull up their Facebook here and I'll show you what they look like. Marcor. Let's see. They got a YouTube. They've been doing this for several years, but they're not on Skillet's level yet. I wish they was, but they got 7.7 thousand followers though, which is pretty good for a. All right, so let me click this. All right, so this is the Uprise Festival they just played. This is one of their pictures. Camera facing back. So that's Joshua, where I got my mouse at. That's the one I talk to all the time. And then his brother is Jeff. I think that's his brother. And then I can't remember the rest of the guys. See, yeah, there's a really good picture of all of them. Yeah, these guys, they're from Pennsylvania. So they'll be coming from Pennsylvania down this way. And then Matt Sassano lives in Tennessee. And not sure where Phoenix Hip Hop. I think he may be from Tennessee also.
So I was thinking the whole time you were gonna do this thing in Grove Hill at the park.
Well, see, okay. So the one we are going to do one at the park. And that is the one Cliff is heading up. I'm glad you brought that up. So the one we're going to do at the park is we're doing a car show. We're doing a car show. It's called Jesus in the Park. In fact, I'll show you the flyer. Let me go to my page here.
Which one am I paying for? The one in Grove Hill or the one in Flomaton?
The one in Grove Hill.
Right. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad you asked. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that you're helping with. So we appreciate that. So, all right. So let me go to my photos here. Albums, cover photo, and I've already got a cover photo. We haven't fully pushed it. We're gonna wait until January to start pushing it. Because if you push it too early, people will forget about it. So I'm gonna wait till January to really push it. But we are looking for sponsors, and Marcus is one of our sponsors, which is great. So let me flip this around. Facing back. Okay. So yeah, this is the flyer.
The only way we're gonna be able to make it successful is we're gonna have to go to the churches and push the youth to come.
Yes, I
Bring a
agree.
friend, don't come alone.
Yes, I agree. So these are the artists. So I'm gonna point my finger at each artist. Most of these guys I know exactly. I've seen all these artists live. So that is Jimmy Hunt with the Alabama hat on. He's a huge Alabama fan. Jimmy Hunt, he's a Christian rapper. They're all Christian rappers. That is Cody Murphy right there beside him. That is Jay. Wait, that is R Love and B Radical. So R Love is B Radical's wife. That's B Radical right there. I hadn't met him or her. And then this is J Truth, Jonathan Teague. I met him twice. I met him at the concert the other night. I've seen him twice, but I met him at the concert the other night. This is Redeemed. His name is Joshua. I mean Josh Richards. So he's the one that I have the theme song for on Thursday nights on my racing podcast. So thanks to him. And then Clean Slate will be the headliner, Clean Slate Music, and that's his wife, Mallory B. She goes by, or her name is Mallory Hutchinson, and Clean Slate is Joshua Hutchinson. So it'll be all those artists plus we have the concert's free. We have the motorcycle show plus the car show. We're looking for food vendors, $50 a spot, or any vendor really, $50, and then $20 to enter your car or your bike. And it's going to be April the 26th. Let's see. Yeah, April the 26th. Yeah, Arlo will be Radical. Cody and Allison Murphy. So, yeah, that'll be his wife will be there. And it's going to be at the park in Grove Hill. Starts at 12:30. Yeah, 12 o'clock. And the car show ends at 3:30. Then we're going to go into the concerts after that.
Where are you gonna get a stage from?
So we got the guy that's got, we're going to talk with the guy. His name is, what was his name? Matt Finney. Matt Finney has the mobile stage trailer that he used for the Coffeyville gospel singing and the Fulton gospel singing. That big trailer that folds out into a stage. That's what we're going. We're going to try to rent that from him, and then we'll just need somebody that's got lighting and sound, and then some of the I don't know how much sound these artists will have with them, but I do know we'll need some lighting and sound, and it's going to be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus in the park. So we're glad to have you on board helping, and we have two sponsors besides you. We have First United Security Bank. We have if anybody wants to donate to help with this, we have a checking account set up. So all you got to do is go up to the bank and tell them you want to donate to Jesus in the Park. And you can do that. And then at the one in Grove Hill. And then we have Perdido Trucking, which is who Cliff drives for. They're going to be sponsoring. I don't know how much, but they are going to be sponsoring. So that's pretty cool. And then any other business, anybody else that wants to sponsor, y'all let us know. It's a free event. But if you want to enter the car show, it's $20 and the $50 for a vendor booth.
Oh, yeah. You gonna get trophies ordered and all that for the?
Yes. So I'm going to use Kim at Kim's place in Thomasville.
Yeah. That's
She
that
does
lady.
all,
Mhm.
yeah, she's pretty good. She does all my awards and stuff. And I'm going to use her for the trophies. Just got to come up with something cool, a cool design for the trophies for the cars and the motorcycle. And we thought about doing first, second, and third place, and then eventually, maybe one day if it's big enough, we'll do like they do in Jackson and do several trophies for each place. But right now, we're just thinking about doing first, second, third place, and then doing like a specialty trophy.
But it's just like I got enough friends in the trucking industry. We can put a truck show on too. But the problem is the gates in the park are so small. You can't really get them in there.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Oh, in fact, you drive for Angeline, right?
Yeah, Angelina Chatham. Yeah.
So I saw the red truck down there. That was a beautiful truck. Then they said
Yeah.
the white Peterbilt was the owner of Angeline.
Yeah, that's the son. That's gonna be Woody. That red one's gonna be Jonathan Moss. He's been working there forever.
That was a
The
beautiful
one you
truck,
saw.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Jamie's got some nice rigs now. He's got some dolled up Peterbilts with the big chrome stacks and stuff on them.
Wow, that is awesome. And then yours is the
The
Freightliner, right?
Tupperware dish. Yeah, I got the old Tupperware dish.
I don't guess I've seen what yours looks like.
That's just a Freightliner Cascadia, the most common one of all of them. The condo with two bed, the full size one.
Okay. So what year is it?
15.
Oh, 15. Okay. Well, they say them Cascadias are good trucks.
Well, yes and no. I mean, they're good, but they all have DEF on them now, and that save the tree stuff is killing the industry.
Yeah, Def is a huge killer of, like, I can remember when I worked with Fred up here at Leonard Auto Parts. I worked there 8 years, and I can remember in 2011 when Def's first come out. Everybody that did business with us had big trucks. I remember when they was doing the Chevron Delo big truck oil. They started changing their formula for all these trucks with DEF in it, and all these guys were like, "Man, I don't like this new DEF stuff coming out. I don't like it. I don't like it." A lot of people get them deleted.
I highly recommend it. Highly recommend it if you're gonna do it. It's
Yeah,
just
just don't.
the D rating on them. I mean, and then a tow bill on top of a shop bill. I mean, you're barely making money as it is with fuel the way it is, and it's just you can't operate spending $1,800, $2,200 a month in shop bills plus $1,000, $1,500 tow bill.
Yeah,
The
that's a bit
expenses. I mean,
much.
you're already paying 5,000 to 7,000 a month per truck for diesel.
That is
I mean,
stupid. That is nuts, man.
and these idiots don't realize when diesel goes up, everything you buy goes up because we have to charge more to pull it because we have to actually turn some semi profit.
So what all do y'all haul?
With Angel Line, we pull 90% lumber, and he's got a couple steel loads that plate steel, like to the naval base to build ships and stuff like that.
Wow, that's cool.
I mean, also, what I'm talking about, the shipbuilders in Mobile and Pascagoula.
Oh
But
yeah, that's awesome.
it's mostly just lumber.
That's cool. So what area do you deliver to?
I run Alabama, mainly Alabama, Mississippi, and the Panhandle of Florida is 90% of what you do. But he will every now and then go to East Texas. He'll go over there, Shreveport, Jacksonville, little stuff like that. But as far as going off, we don't do that with him.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, that's something I wouldn't like. My cousin Joseph, you know Joseph Ogle?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he used to work for Werner, and he drove all up in Yankee country. I remember he was posting pictures on Facebook every day. One day he was in Chicago posting pictures of snow all
hmm
over the interstate where he was driving. I like snow, but I wouldn't want to drive in it like that.
it's actually nice up there when it snows and ice and all that because the ice fills in all the potholes, makes it a lot smoother ride.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. And they got all that de-ice. I mean, just watch your tires. As long as water's coming up, the road ain't froze. Keep riding. But what you got to worry about is the idiots in the cars that want to slam on brakes because they're scared.
Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine that's pretty bad. Yeah, I can't imagine. And I wish it would. Hey, Charles Hagler, how you doing? I wish it would snow up here. I like snow. Now, I wouldn't want to get it like they get it, where it's like 5 foot every hour. But
I'd be glad if we had winter more than 4 hours a day.
oh, exactly. We hadn't had
It's
a winter,
miserable
and
hot right now, man. Miserable. It's just so humid and everything. It's like I was at the docks today just throwing straps broke a sweat. I ain't even worked hard.
yeah, like it's hot on a billy goat with a blowtorch.
Oh yeah.
I just don't. I can't stand working in it. Like we have heaters at work. These diesel heaters, and you have to fill them up all the time. And like we've only used our heater maybe twice this year, and really I don't even know why we used it then because it wasn't even cold then. But
Well over 30. No, she wasn't. Okay, well. But anyways, I'm gonna have to wrap it up. I got to get kids'
yeah,
baths and
that's
stuff like
fine.
that.
Yeah,
And I gotta go back to
yeah,
work at 2:30 in the morning.
yeah. We at the end. We at the end here. So You got anything else you want to say? You want to shout anybody out?
Sorry I was late for everybody.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. We just got one person watching, so you want to say a prayer and pray us out?
Oh yeah. Heavenly Father, bless us. Let your will be done in this election, and God is still King. Keep watching over us and blessing us as you always do. Let your will be done, Heavenly Father. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. See you later, buddy.
All right, man, be careful.
Cool. Later. All right. We'll see y'all later. We got 2 people watching now. Thanks for all those that came in. I'm fixing to go watch the election stuff because I'm very, very interested in this stuff. I usually don't talk politics, but tonight I talked a little bit. And we need a change. We need something different than what we've had the past 3.5 years. So I'm really interested in this election tonight. So I'm gonna go watch it on Fox News on my computer. But see y'all later. God loves you. Jesus saves. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming on, Marcus. That's my buddy. He lives 5 minutes down the road from me, if that. So love you, bro. See you. See y'all later.